Good morning. Today is Thursday, July 6th, in the year is 2023. And Daddy Tuesday heard that countdown. Here they come. I wasn't going to let them be a part of the video today, but I said they had to have an appearance in a minute. Ginger trying to look at my coffee. That coffee. What is this in your damn mouth? You got these red blue strings. You've been chewing on that damn toy. Give me that. Give it to me. What? Give me that. Give it to me. Yuck. It's still stuck in your damn mouth. Anyway. It's stuck in her teeth. It's stuck in your teeth, ain't it? Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Come here. Yeah, it's stuck in your teeth. There. Got it. Well, shit. Now you got it again. Today it is Tuesday, July 6th. The year is 2023. Okay, so listen. Black Hollywood. Here we go back to Atlanta. Black Hollywood. Boys. Black Hollywood. So Hollywood in Los Angeles is a city where was built to film movies. And a lot of, at one point in time, back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, a lot of white actors and actresses moved out there, built big, beautiful homes, and had careers in the acting and film industry in Hollywood. Many of them had contracts where they were signed to, but they had income where they worked for MGM or whatever, Paramount or whatever movie studio they were signed with. There were multiple, there were too many black folks signed back then, I can assure you that. So now all of a sudden, people come to Atlanta and call Atlanta Black Hollywood. Although the movie industry has now changed, you're not signed into a contract with a movie studio anymore. You come in there and you work as an actor for a film or a TV show. You're signed for that particular project you're working on, and then you go back to suffering. I have met so many people in the past 12 months who have moved to Atlanta, moved into these expensive ass high rises in Midtown and Buckhead, particularly Buckhead, where the rents range from, on the low end, $2,000 for a studio to as much as $4,000 or $5,000 in rent. That's more than my mortgage payment out here at this house, which includes my taxes and insurance, and these gorgeous ass birds chirping every morning, greeting me when I wake up. They just sing to me in the morning. These are all black folks. All those high rises that you all see that are damn near empty, or halfway full, or whatever you want to call them, these are all black folks paying these rents. White folks are not paying this rent. A few, they don't stay long though. See, white folks ain't stupid. They can go buy this with their mama's money. They can go, they know they ain't stupid. They not gonna sit there and pay this high ass rent. Because do the math. You're paying, I met a guy who moved in from Los Angeles, or somewhere he moved in from. Maybe it was in Los Angeles. He's paying $4,000 a month in rent to be in Black Hollywood. He does YouTube videos like I do. $4,000 a month in rent times 12. That's $48,000 a month, $48,000 a year that he's putting towards rent. Now another guy I met, he's paying $5,500 in rent every month. $66,000 that these people are paying, that he's paying towards rent. I have met so many people paying this outrageous rent. I just said, what is wrong with y'all? And they don't like these high-rise in because the elevator breaks down, buildings having problems, cars getting broke into, security is non-existent. Some of the buildings have concierge that from certain hours, and after certain hours nobody's at the desk. They're still having a difficult time finding employees. The police department can't hire nobody. They're having difficulty finding people. So delicious cup of coffee this morning. I'm not understanding this. Why so many black people move here and feel like they gotta floss in these expensive ass apartments that are big as this damn deck I'm sitting on for $3,000 and $4,000 a month. I've seen these apartments, y'all. $4,000, $5,000. I'm expecting to see a mansion. And I walk into them places with them cheap cabinets, And that cheap vinyl flooring. Cheap. No luxury about this. They bought this shit at the cheap. They bought it the truckloads of it. Cheap vinyl flooring. It's like there's a cheap mess on these floors. But they're all excited. I paid this much in rent. I wouldn't brag too much about that. I'd be silent as a damn mouse. I'd rather not tell you how much I pay in rent because I was foolish when I signed this lease. You got a lot of black folks doing this. A lot of them. And these are not, y'all, let me tell y'all something about Atlanta. These are not executives and CEOs and, they're black Hollywood. These are strippers and dancers and YouTubers and bloggers and people who shouldn't have their black asses dead. That's for goddamn sure because they have no savings. All your money's going towards rent. What do you have in your bank account? Me and don't have cars. I'm like, I gotta get around Uber. You're paying all this money in rent, you ain't got a fucking car. Oh, can you take me to the grocery store? I was gonna catch an Uber over there. Can I take you to the grocery store? Didn't you just tell me you live in $4,000+ a month in rent, and you want me to run you up to Kroger real quick, then run you back over here to drop your groceries off? Because I have a car. I'm going to Kroger and I'm going home. You could ride me to Kroger, but I'm not coming back this direction. You gonna catch an Uber back? Oh man, I was trying to pick up a bunch of stuff. Put it in Uber. And wasn't that your game plan when you signed that lease? Okay, what's wrong with you niggas? White folks don't do this, y'all. And I hate to bring up the difference between races, y'all, but I have to be honest with y'all. These white folks will buy a house. Yesterday I was driving, where was I going? I went to an area called the Vista Park. It's off the Vista Road and Briarcliff Road. They got these beautiful contemporary-ass houses. I mean, they are gorgeous. I met the builder over there. He has 4 of them that are complete. And I walked through these houses. And I said, he said he was telling me they're all 100% complete. They're for sale ranging in price from about $1.6 to $2 million. Being negotiable. They're sitting there like rocks. The people who should be buying these homes are these folks who are renting these high-ass apartments. I'm worried about the interest rate. You're worried about the interest rate, but you're renting a 1,000 square foot cookie box. Tiny little place. I'm at a loss, y'all. And I keep meeting people. I'm paying this in rent. I'm paying this in rent. I'm paying this in rent. What is to be so proud about being in these high-rises overlooking nothing? I mean, I-285, 75, 85, I guess, you want to do Buckhead. Georgia 400. City streets, buses passing by, fire. I love the idea of living in a high-rise, but not at $3,000 and $4,000, $5,000 a month in rent. No. $1,500? Okay, we got a deal. I might take a little 2-bedroom for $1,500. But when you start selling all these other prices, no way. I can buy a house and dream I'm living in the sky. Like I said, I like these birds chirping versus MARTA bus passing by. MARTA don't come out here. Which is a damn good thing. I hear people talking about something. They don't public transportation. They don't come out this direction at all. Nowhere miles. I mean, the closest train station is about 10 miles from here. It's Kensington. Memorial Drive. That's how far train station out here. You drive over there. This neighborhood fought to keep public transportation out. I think this is one of the only neighborhoods in DeKalb County that does not have access, any sort of MARTA access. No buses, no trains, nothing. MARTA does not come to this area, which was a shock to me when I came in. I was like, wow, there's no MARTA over here. And they were like, we don't want no MARTA over here. And they fought it and they won. No MARTA comes this direction. And they said they never will come this way. Now, a few years back, they tried to bring some shuttle buses in here. They said, oh, no, the hell you ain't. They fought that. So, this neighborhood's pretty strict over here. It's an older neighborhood. There's a couple of different areas out here of interest. There's another area called Smoke Rise Farms. That's on the other side of Stone Mountain. It's more of a black area, still exclusive upscale area, because I have a friend who lives in Smoke Rise Farms who just built this massive home over there. He keeps saying, come see my house. I said, I've got to come over there and see this house. He owns multiple car washes here. See, that's an entrepreneur. He owns multiple car washes, owned businesses, been doing stuff, invested his money, bought a house. He said he looked at them high-ass rents. He said, you know what, I'm buying me a house. He built his wife. Him and his wife and his kids, they got this beautiful home. They just moved into it. I haven't had a chance to get over there to see it exactly because I've been busy down there. Jacksonville. So he's not too far from that. I'm talking about swing by this weekend. The lady just moved in there. It took him a year or something, a year and a half, something to build that house because, well, COVID. Maybe 2 years he was working on the house. I'm not too sure. The house is complete, him and his wife, the kids. It's perfect for a family. And his mortgage payment, he said his mortgage payment is nowhere near what these people are paying for these damn houses, these apartments. We were laughing about that. I was like, these niggas have lost their fucking mind. They literally have lost it. But they in Black Hollywood, smoking mirrors, y'all. And the funny part, these niggas ain't got shit. They ain't got shit. No money in the bank. But you got $3,000 and $4,000 a month in rent. You can afford this house. It's possible. It's insane. And how they met so many people, I say, okay, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyway, at the beginning of the video, I missed it because I was playing with the dogs. There was some workout videos. That's my workout partner, and we're going to create. We're creating this workout channel where we're going to create, show us this is where this channel is headed. One of the, I'm working on the direction I want to take this thing as I move away from the niggerville, the nigger shit, y'all. I'm just tired of it. I don't give a fuck about you niggas no more, y'all. F y'all ass. Figure it out on your own. As you get older, you get less. I knew y'all was gonna start barking. I said, come here. Leave them birds alone. Come here. Them birds ain't bothering y'all. It's a bunch of birds in our driveway over there. Yeah, I don't know what they over there doing. The dog's gonna start barking. I'm gonna put you in the house. You keep barking. But anyway, I've grown exhausted over the past decade doing videos about the gay community, the black community, Atlanta. I'm still going to talk about Atlanta. The videos they still popping. Yeah, and I'm still going to talk about dreadful ass Atlanta. Stay in this damn place. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah. I was having a conversation with my sister yesterday. She said, I have to put mama in a nursing home and do something. I said, Lisa, mama's fine where she is. She's in an elderly building for elderly high rise. It's a high rise. Everything's very reasonable. She's still getting around. In fact, I met her yesterday because she had some paperwork. She was driving. I had a new wig on, new clothes on. She looked nice. And she ran in there and credit card. Everybody didn't pay the card today. Get over here. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm going to put you up. I'm going to put you up if you keep barking. Come here, Grayson. Because you the one barking today. Ginger is quiet. Come here, Grayson. It's a damn bed. You tell them to come in and they act like they don't fucking hear your ass. So you throw a doggy biscuit out there, you run over there. Okay, that's the only word thing they understand is doggy biscuit. You shake that damn doggy box. Last night they thought I was going to chase them around this damn house. They were trying to put them in the cage. I was tired as hell, y'all. I took them out. I took a shower. I said I could take these mutts out. I took them out early night here, either somewhere. Who knows? Mars, maybe. But anyway, so they got back in the house and they just went run. They thought I was going to chase behind me. I went and got that big old doggy biscuits and went to shaking that damn doggy bug. They ran over there. I shook it and took it outside their cage and act like I was throwing a biscuit in the cage. They ran in and out and locked their fucking asses up. Good night. I think they were disappointed. I was in that cage searching for them damn doggy biscuits. Wasn't none in there, you motherfuckers. Get your ass in there. I would have finally some good news. Dear Ms. Hampton, thank you for contacting Georgia Power. The senior citizen discount has been activated in your account. I had to raise hell with Georgia Power to get them to give my mother the senior citizen discount for Georgia Power bills. I was like, what the fuck was this all about? I mean, they kept giving us a runaround for this shit. So your discount will go into effect starting with your next bill. Mother, as a senior citizen, why would it be so hard for us to be so proof? She said everything she's supposed to do. And try calling people say, are y'all gonna give her this discount? Oh, fucking what? I'm tired of this shit. Oh, let me check. We're gonna get on this immediately. My mother's been in that place over a year and a half now. You're just not getting this approved. I should have stayed on top of it though. Should we get that done? So find her. She can get some. I think her bill will only be $20 or something a month now. Her bill was relatively cheap any which way, but I was trying to get her on the. Her apartment's totally electric. She don't have any gas. It's a beautiful building. I think she lives. It's a you have to be 62 and up, 50. It's something. I think I know it's 60 and something, 60 plus. But unfortunately, whenever you have these buildings of elderly buildings like this, folks do die in them buildings. I mean, I've been over there a couple of times. They be bringing folks out. I said, what happened? They found them dead up there. I said, oh, Lord, they put them folks dead in the damn building. Folks done died over there. They bring them out. And then I guess the family members have so long to get their possessions out of the buildings because the lease clearly states in them lease agreements that if the person, come over here, if the person passes away, the lease is then terminated in a certain amount of time. They don't let you continue that lease. And so they didn't have to get, but I've seen some people who died in that building. And I'm not going to play this game with you this morning, y'all. Give me a second. Let me put them up because thinking on my nerves. Come here. You interrupted my video. But anyway, back to these high-ass fucking rents. You'd have to be an idiot. Or something with... First off, you have to be crazy as hell to move to Atlanta, to move into an apartment paying $4,000 and $5,000 in rent just to say you live in Black Hollywood. And what is the purpose of coming here? You're coming here just to say you live in Black Hollywood. If I'm a blogger and I'm online blogging, posting videos, I don't need to live in fucking Atlanta. I can go anywhere and do that shit. But I'm going to come to Atlanta because I want to hang out at these clubs and the pride. It's just like, yeah, but here's the crazy part. These ain't no young folks. No. It's like these people 30, 40, 50 years of age. Y'all that crazy to pay this type of money rent. If I'm going to move them and save me up them and go buy a house. Y'all, they got so many loan programs out here, FHA. They got some loan programs out here, down payment assistance, all kinds of shit to help you buy a house. Anyway, you can live in Buckhead. You can buy a nice house. My rent and my mortgage is cheaper than what these people are paying. It's like, these people are crazy. My mortgage may go up if I'm still here a year from now because of the tax assessment on the house. They assessed the house at over $1.3 million or something. Oh, Lord, imposing caught my ass. But, and I think the assessment before was, I can't remember. But even still, even with taxes and insurance on this house, I'm still, even with the new assessment, I'm still under $5,000. These people have lost their fucking minds. They have gone insane. And maybe they just don't know. Maybe black folks, that's why we don't have nothing. Because I would rather have taken that money, got me a cheaper apartment, and put it towards a business, a home. In this house here, I have this massive basement that my sister's renting for now. I was going to put a gym down there and train clients and do all kinds of stuff. This money, if I had did with that route and did one half of the basement would have been for Airbnb, and the other half I was going to put a gym equipment in there and train clients and stuff. This house, that would have paid for this house. Free. The training of the clients, the Airbnb would have paid my whole mortgage. Y'all make it make sense now. So I bought this house. So I'm listening to these people about it. Y'all black folks got to start making more better businesses, and then because if food and his money are soon parted. At some point in time, I am 53 years of age. I realize I'm not going to be able to be running around here doing it. I'm going to be like my mother trying to find a high rise or somebody come here to I'm still here in this house. Let's say for them I'm still here in this house. 20 years from now, God forbid the thought of that. Lord have mercy. 20 more years in Atlanta. Just the thought of making me want to throw up this damn coffee. And yeah, we ain't going to venture down that path because I'll be sick for the rest of this day thinking about something like that. I'd rather be in a home where I could have somebody. Yeah. If I aggressively wanted to pay off this house, I could. Chunk extra payments towards this house every month and just pay it off. That would be that, and I've thought about it. Now it's gonna be paid for in a couple of years. Them $50,000 that they pay in rent. Let's just say let's take the $4,000 a month in rent times 12 is $48,000. Let's say he stayed there 5 years times 5. That's $240,000. Am I not right? You have 48,000 times 5. That's $240,000 paid in rent. That's a fucking house. I could have been nicely paid down the balance on the mortgage of a house. You know, do what y'all want to do. We are all grown ass people. We are all grown folks here in America. But black folks have got to start making better business decisions because this ain't making any sense. Ooh, let's stand up for a minute. It's not making any sense to go out there and pay that type of rent and live in a high rise that you don't own. Just get your car broken into. At least I got a garage over here. I can park my cars in there. One of them parked sitting in the driveway right there in this damn sun. You can't see. You can't see that car? Oh, no. There's this car back over there. But that's just my decision, y'all. Maybe that's best for me. I'm not going to pay that type of money in rent. I don't think no one, the white folks are not going to do that. And I bring that up to say, because these white folks know better. They will go buy a house before they sit up and pay $3, $4, $5+ thousand a month in rent. It is ridiculous. Black Hollywood, though, everybody want to be in Atlanta. Wake up, y'all. This is before you be living in a nightmare. And my high-ass rents, no savings accounts, don't even have a car to get around here. Make it make sense, y'all. It don't make sense. Anyway, just these my thoughts and attention. Don't pay me no credit attention. I'm just a crazy man on the internet standing on his deck, listening to the birds chirp out here in the middle of the country. Today is Thursday, July 6th. The year is 2023. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do. And then I'm out of here. Look forward to reading y'all's thoughts and comments. And I'm working on my fitness channel. There's some things going. The transition will begin shortly. So it's Thursday, July 6th, the year 2023, and I'm out of here. How do I stop this thing? There we go.